Today I'm going to be doing some Roux method walkthrough solves. So I don't have scrambles this time just because I don't have the time. So it's more of an impromptu video. I'll just use hand scrambles. So for this scramble, I see this solved pair and also this one. But I'll look at this first because that's what I usually do. So I've got this center here, and you could do this with F moves, but I prefer to do it with R, U wide, and then F prime. It's just easier to execute for me. And then the the second pair is going to be these two. So the R is just going to move these like this. U wide is going to bring them over here. So these are here, and then they're going to go over like this. And then F prime is going to make them go like this. So we'll have that pair there. That's not bad. But I'll look at blue. Blue is not great because of this edges permutation, so I won't do that. Quickly look at this. That's bad because of this edge. So I would just do yellow here. So that solves the block. And then I've got these two, so that's just U, and then RY2B, or yeah, B. And then my hand's up here, so I just do that thing to orient the DR edge, so I can do a turn while I'm regripping. That's always good. Orient the DR while separating these two and go right into solving them. So hide that, bring it up, standard stuff. This is misoriented, and I'm pretty sure this is my edge in the back. So don't know a great way to solve this case. Oh, it's not. Okay, so that's better. So as I do this, I'm noticing this is coming back here. So just separate them, and then this is a 3-move inserts. Align centers. This alg flips these two edges and does a clockwise U-perm on the right. So I'll have an arrow, and then I'll have an arrow over here, I think. So do the alg. I was wrong. Whatever. So this is a bad edge, this isn't a bad edge, and then this is a bad edge in the back. I know because there always has to be an even number of bad edges, and it won't make sense if I just had one up here. So also UL/UR here. So solve the EO, and then I'm gonna notice that these two are opposite, so I can't actually. I'm gonna fish with the M so they don't get stuck in the top layer. Put them across, solve one down. This is going to become my back piece, and then I can actually cancel here because this is solved. So this is going to be solved with the blue center in the back. So I can just do M and then finish it off. First scramble, let's go again. Let's just scramble more. Okay, so we have one pre-made pair. And that's it. So we'll look at this, the whites and green. So right here to solve this block would be B, RY prime, U wide prime. Yeah, and that would solve it. And then the second pair is these two. So B would just move it like this. So they'd go from here to here. And then I guess I'd do an M because I want to keep them in this position. Because R wide prime would leave this corner misoriented up here, and then this edge oriented up here, which isn't a good case. So I do an M instead of R wide prime, and then U wide. So here it is from orientation, M, and then that. And then I can just do B2, U2, B2 to solve the last pair. My hand's over here again, so, easy stuff. And then this is green, and then this, I'm pretty sure this is the green edge, yes it is. So just solve these two. I still don't know where the edge that goes with this corner is. So it's down here. So R wide to move it up, and then pair them up, insert. I don't need line centers. This is a double soon, and this alg doesn't affect EO, but it does a clockwise U-perm to edges in the back. So these two are gonna go clockwise. So this one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here, so too bad over here. My UL/UR pieces are here and here. So this one is gonna get moved over here. So UL/UR here, too bad over here. So, this cube's too loose. Okay, so I was right here. Too bad here, UL/UR. So M2 gets me my arrow, and then I've got my edges here, so I can do this to to put them on the bottom. Align the opposite color, and this color is going to be going in the back. So this color is opposite, or the same color as green here. So these two are how I recognize this case with the block in front. I look at focus, I look at these two. They're the same, so that means my next move is going to be M2. If they were opposite, my next move would be M. So M2, you know, basic stuff. Let's go again. Okay, we have this formation here, which I like. We'll see what we can do with that. So we do have a couple of pre-made pairs. I'll look at this first though. So what I can do here is insert the center with the U, R wide, or M prime, and then U wide prime. That's basically doing that. And then my next pair is this and this. So, well, I want to decide if I want to do it in here, in the front, or in the back. So whichever leaves this pair in a better position would be best. So right now they aren't in a good position. Well, they actually aren't in a bad position either. Actually, I would do this. So R2 would put these in a good position in the back because they're one move away from being solved. And then I would execute the center insert with using an M prime instead of R wide to protect these, and then U wide prime would solve this and preserve this one move pair, so I could just solve that in the back. My hand's over here, so R wide, and then I've got this misoriented corner, then this edge here, so this will set for a nice insert. I do that one with F moves too, so because I'm slow. Take this down and then solve it. Insert it in the back, and we've got this CMLL. This alg, I'm pretty sure it flips these two, so I'll have a bad edge here and does a Z perm to edges. So I'll have effectively the same EO case because it will flip these two, so I'll have a bad edge here, then this will move here from the Z perm, and then UR here, so Z perm will just move these. This will be a misoriented edge over here, and then this will go over here. So UR here, and then misoriented edge here. That was complicated. I was right. UR misoriented edge. So I've got UR here, solve the EO case, and then these, I'm gonna notice that this is solved. So it's a bad case, but whatever. Do that. I think I'm gonna get dots for some reason. I'm not. I'm gonna get this thing. So that's the whatever third scramble. I'll do a couple more. Let's see. I have two solved pairs. I'm not scrambling this enough. Okay. Let's see. No solved pairs here. And I don't see any solved DR edges. So, but this one's one move away, so I would look at it. Well, this one, we're solving green, so this would be the first pair, and then the second pair would be these two. So, oh, I'm holding it wrong orientation. So what I could do here is do this to separate these two, in effect, and solve this DR edge, or DL, sorry, and then I can do R2, F2, and then F2 over there to put my hand in a good position, one for the F2, then two to solve this pair. We'll kind of, solve that. I've got this pair in the back, so insert, this corner's in the back, so regrip, and I did not account for that edge going in there, so I'd have to fix CMLL. These two are the same, and these two are the same. I forget what this does to edges. I'm still learning what they do, so solve that, and that gave me an arrow, and I've got UR, so this is good because this is a, whatever you call it, type of arrow where you can just do that and they'll be okay. U2, this is my back piece, M2, and then this is solved, so this is down here, this is lonely, so all right, one more. Let's see. Well, there's no pre-made pairs, but I do have the solved DR. So I'd look at that, and I don't like these two pieces position. So neither do I like these two, so I'd skip on this block. Look at this piece because it's one move away from being solved. But I don't like these two, and I definitely don't like these two. Excuse me, so that's not good. And this is a bad scramble. I don't see anything. So I'm not quite sure what I would do, but I really have no idea. Let's see. Now, since I don't really have anything I can do with DR edges, I'm looking for easy pairs, of which I don't see any, which is bad. So I'd probably just do something awful, like insert that, solve these, solve that, and then get this kind of bad pair in the back, which isn't awful, but it's not great or easy to execute. So I've got these here, so what I can do is just solve them like that, and then place the DR, and I have this pair here, and this is, I know where this is gonna go, so, and continue up, and then I'm gonna RY to bring this edge down, and now I can do this. Instead of going like this and then insert, I can just go canceling, I guess. Triple soon. This doesn't affect EO, so, or edges at all, so too bad here. And UL, UR are here in the back, so yellow is going to come up here, so I'm going to cancel into solving them. And then I've got the same bars case we had earlier, but there's opposite colors here, so that means that the last move is going to be an M. And that's the walkthrough solve thingy, so hope you enjoyed. Bye.